Hi, everyone. I'm Blake Reese, a Director of Product Management. Performance Max is our newest campaign type that delivers better ROI and the greatest channel coverage of any other Google Ads campaign. It brings together the best of Google's automation to help you grow conversions across Google's full range of ad inventory and stay ahead of ongoing changes in consumer behavior. We built Performance Max based on your feedback that the channels and formats available to reach consumers just keep growing and growing. Performance Max takes the guesswork out of figuring out the right mix of channels, inventory, and formats by optimizing these in real time to help you drive better results. It puts your goals front and center to find you the conversions that will get you the best marginal ROI in each and every auction. What does that mean for you? More conversions and better conversion value for your budget. It's been 6 months since we launched Performance Max to all advertisers globally, and brands like Discovery Plus have already experienced tremendous growth with it. Discovery Plus is home to much-loved shows from HGTV, Food Network, and more. I'm a huge fan of Discovery's Gold Rush series. I found that gold mining is a lot like online advertising. Drilling holes on new ground to get test samples is like trying any new marketing strategy. Once a good sample shows, you double down to get to bedrock and then to find the gold. Last year, the Discovery Plus team noticed that their cost per acquisition for new subscribers was losing efficiency. With that, they decided to invest incremental test funds into Performance Max to achieve their big quarterly growth goals. With Performance Max, they found over 110,000 new subscribers. This represented 17% growth in subscriptions on top of their existing search, video, app, and discovery campaigns. Not only did they unlock new subscribers, they did so at a 21% lower cost per acquisition than their non-branded search campaigns. Since finding Performance Max success in the United States, they've expanded it to new markets across Canada, Brazil, and Europe, and it's become a cornerstone of their digital marketing strategy. Discovery Plus is on the gold. And they're not the only ones generating great results. In fact, advertisers that use Performance Max campaigns in their account see an average increase of 13% total incremental conversions at a similar cost per action. We've gotten great ideas from you on what features you'd like to see next in Performance Max. Today, we're excited to share the upcoming roadmap and the most important best practices we've learned from brands and agencies. I'd like to introduce you to Yuen Sun, one of our engineering directors, who will be recapping some of the exciting launches we've already had so far in 2022.
Thanks for the intro, Blake. My team and I are incredibly passionate about automation and the underlying technology that makes all of Performance Max possible. I wanted to quickly cover some of the new features we have rolled out since launch. For starters, Performance Max is now integrated with the new Search Ads 360, so you can create and manage your campaigns from more places, with Floodlight conversion bidding rolling out now. We have also integrated Performance Max into Google Ads Editor, the mobile app, and the Google Ads API. If your marketing is focused on new customer acquisition, Performance Max now supports that goal as well. You can either focus your campaign on acquiring new customers or bid higher for net-new customers compared to existing ones. Uploading a customer match list of your existing customers also improves the accuracy of new customer detection. Next, it's never been faster or easier to manage your creative assets. We introduced the Asset Library to Google Ads late last year. You can use it to create and share creative assets across your campaigns, including Performance Max, and even create a high-quality video. If you ever wanted to make a video or be a director, this is your chance. Finally, if you are focused on driving online or offline sales with a product feed, don't forget to prioritize upgrading your Smart Shopping and local campaigns to Performance Max. Performance Max campaigns build on Smart Shopping and local campaigns to deliver the same foundational features while adding brand new inventories and automation insights. It's been fantastic to see how many retailers are already using Performance Max to grow their sales. I love this story from Minted, an online design marketplace that crowdsources content from independent artists to create art, home decor, and stationery. Minted has been partnering with digital marketing agency 3Q Digital for over a decade. When the pandemic hit, weddings were canceled, posing a huge risk for Minted as weddings were a major revenue driver. The need to maximize marketing efficiency and ROI led Minted and 3Q Digital to double down on automation. As demand for wedding began to return last year, they tested Performance Max on a key product line. The test successfully drove 14% more purchases at a 55% higher return on ad spend compared to smart shopping campaigns. Looking ahead, Minted plans to expand Performance Max across product categories and upcoming seasonal moments, like graduation, to meet the latest consumer trends. They will also evolve their strategy to support new customer growth and increased customer lifetime value. Based on early testing, advertisers who upgrade Smart Shopping campaign to Performance Max see an average increase of 12% in conversion value at the same or better return on ad spend. The self-upgrade tool has already started rolling out for Smart Shopping users and will begin to roll out in June for advertisers using local campaigns. To ensure performance continuity, the tool also automatically carries over the budgets, settings, and learnings from your existing Smart Shopping and local campaigns. This is a quick and easy one-click solution. So go upgrade your campaigns soon. Now that we have heard about these recent releases, let's talk about what's coming next. I'd like to introduce Tal Akabas, the product lead for Performance Max, who will share the upcoming roadmap and best practices to set your campaigns up for success.
Hi, everyone. We've been working on building some exciting new features into Performance Max. Thanks to your feedback, we've planned a roadmap designed to help you in 3 core areas: supporting a wider range of campaign goals, new ways to optimize and improve results, and updates to the Experiments and Insights page to help you understand performance. First, we want to make sure you can hit all your campaign goals. Starting with lead gen advertisers, we're rolling out the ability to create custom questions in lead form ads, a feature many of you have asked for. We've also added support for offline conversion imports with Zapier directly in the Google Ads UI. This enables seamless integrations with hundreds of CRMs, so you can pass back information on which leads were qualified or converted to help inform automation and improve lead quality. In a few months, we're adding funnel reporting, so you can get a better idea of how your leads come in and progress down the funnel. Later in the year, Performance Max will expand to travel advertisers as well to help you increase hotel bookings. When creating your campaign, you'll get a prompt to select the hotel properties you'd like to promote and find pre-populated asset groups and audiences that can be easily customized. Your customers are now just one step closer to booking a trip to a tropical paradise. Once your campaigns are up and running, your priorities then shift to improving performance. In the coming months, we're adding new recommendations like adding site links and improving asset strength to help you drive better results. Optimization Score will also officially launch for Performance Max. After you implement something new, how do you evaluate the impact? It's important to understand how Performance Max campaigns are affecting your business results and what the key drivers are behind performance. That's why the third area we're focusing on is Experiments and Insights. If you're on the fence about using Performance Max, create an experiment to A/B test how adding it to your existing campaign mix drives incremental conversions. Reach out to your account team if you want to join the beta, and look out for the full launch later this year. In addition to experiments, we're adding new types of insights to the Insights page to give you a deeper transparency into how automation is working. New attribution insights will include channel path data that help you identify how user touchpoints across Google channels result in conversions for your Performance Max campaign. We're also adding audience insights to help you see which of your first-party audiences are performing well and used the most by Performance Max's automation. With these additions, you can move away from hours of raw data mining and complex spreadsheets and easily find cut-through insights to inform your broader marketing and business strategy. Ahead of these upcoming features later this year, there are many ways you can already improve your Performance Max campaigns today. Here are 3 tips to get the most out of automation and Performance Max campaigns. First, define the right goals for your campaign and make sure they align with your broader business objectives. Automation works best when you provide the deepest conversions possible and then share what these conversions are truly worth by setting conversion values. By focusing on your goals rather than the individual channels that your ads appear on, you can truly maximize your results. Second, you'll want to add as many creative assets as you can. Nowadays, just adding simple text ads isn't enough. Your customers are looking at images, videos, and more. Provide more high-quality assets to show up on more types of inventory and formats, and to keep your assets fresh and engaging. The final best practice to keep top of mind is to activate your first-party data and custom segments through our Audience Signals feature. Your secret sauce to boost automation is your knowledge about existing customers and why they're valuable. For example, in India, Kotak Mahindra Bank used Performance Max to grow leads for their digital savings account. They integrated custom segments and first-party data to find similar high-value customers. This helped them drive a 25% increase in savings account openings at a 17% lower cost per account open. Before we wrap up, here's a quick summary of where we've been so far in 2022, including rolling out the one-click self-upgrade tool to transition your smart shopping and local campaigns to Performance Max. We also have a lot of new features coming that will improve how you manage your Performance Max campaigns. We're so excited to continue this journey with you. Keep your feedback and ideas coming as we continue to evolve Performance Max to help you get the best advertising experience possible. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Google Marketing Live.